Okay, hello, family, friends, teachers, Minecraft geeks. This is Merrick the Amazing, and I'm going to show you my awesome castle from Miss Faircloth's 3A World History class. Yay, clapping! Okay, so we're told to build an awesome castle, and of course, since I'm Merrick, I built an awesome castle. So, I'm going to show you my castle. So I kind of chose this spot because it only has land on this side and there's barely any land with it. The other sides, there's water. There's a small little strip of land right here with the drawbridge, and then there's water on the other side. So it'd be so much easier to just build it right here. And you can't even attack it from right here because the drawbridge isn't on that side, but it's the only side with land, so it's gonna be really hard to attack because your army can't even fit right there unless you have like an army of like 4.5 people. So I got my outer wall. The outer wall has the ability to shoot people from a really far distance, like pew. So what you can do on the wall is I have these notches, and in case you're being shot at, you can shoot from right here, like pew pew, and then take cover, and then pew, take cover, pew, take cover. So it's an easier way of defense in medieval times where people weren't as smart. So start off from the entrance of my castle with the drawbridge. And on each side of the drawbridge I got 2 chains to hold it up and pull it down. Or you know what I mean. So I got my big wooden doors as well, and the drawbridge and the doors are open because we're not under attack. So I don't need to worry about stupid, Greeks invading us or other stupid nations. So I got my portcullis to trap people in between the doors, and y'all know how psyched I was in class about the murder hole. So I got very psyched and went all out with it. So I'm going to give you an example of what I would do if someone attacked me, because you just know how psycho I am. So if there are people down there and they're just like, oh, we're trapped between this stupid door and this awesome iron thing, well, I would just be up here and I'd be like, heh, in their face, and I would take away these pieces of dirt, and the anvils, like Tom and Jerry, yes, they'd fall, and they crush my opponents with an iron fist and iron anvils. So that's fun. Meanwhile, I'm going to show you my towers, which I have 4 of in each corner, and I am going to go up one because it's just so amazing, and y'all are just like, oh Merrick, you're such a genius, you have towers with ladders. No way. I know. So in these towers I have my arrow slits where you can shoot stuff out of those little 4 areas, and I have one there and on the 2nd level in the same spot. Very creative. Oh. So here's the top of mine. So you'd be up here and you'd be shooting stuff from your tower, and you can also go through these doors and you can shoot things from the wall in the notches, and you can also shoot from that side to people inside of your castle. And the doors are there so that they connect the towers and the walls, so you can go from tower to tower, which I think is pretty cool. But that's just my opinion. So I got my huge courtyard. I got my stables. Inside of my stables, I got my pigs, my cows, my sheep, more pigs, and I have my really lame excuses for a horse, which is basically a pig with a saddle. And the pig with the saddle is not very exciting because he doesn't do anything. You can't hop high, you can't neigh, you know, it's a big deal. So I also have a place for my peasants to take refuge. So you hop in here, press the button, and you'd go in. And guys, guess what is inside of my refuge for peasants? Dun dun dun! Peasants. So, I know, right? Just brilliant. I would have never thought of that. So I'm gonna get out of here because these guys are freaking me out. So I have my second wooden door, my second wall, my second portcullis, and I have my second murder hole because I'm just so psyched about it. And so in these chests I have buckets of lava that you can dump on people. I have my kitchen, which has all the, you know, stoves and a chest full of food. Here's my stronghold for my peasants, my servants, and all the people in that building to come in here and take refuge. It's also a church, like Merrick, like Merrick. So I forget who sits up here. I haven't been in church in a while, but someone would sit up here and read a bunch of Latin phrases. Then there'd be the peasant seats, and for all the peasants that can't read, you got these wonderful pictures, because no peasants can read, because they're helpless little beings. So I got 2 more towers over there, and here I'm going to invite you inside of my awesome hall. So you take this spiral staircase, so like none of my animals can get up here, because they really can't climb spiral staircases. They don't have that big of brains. So I got the king's table and the other people's table, which is the floor. So on the table it's supposed to be raised because the king is so much better than them. So I got my chair, gotta go over here, sit down right in the middle because I'm the king, and I got my plates, my other people, and my dinner, which is a cow inside of a cage for dinner. So you gotta go up here, and you can, or I can, because I'm the king. I would sit up here and just look over my wonderful kingdom, which is like half water, half land. So meanwhile, I would mainly attack this building, or my castle, by going on a boat and attacking by water, because not only are my warriors not good at, like, you know, moving objects, just kidding, they are, but I wouldn't know that if I was attacking this building. So yeah, I would attack it from over here, and I would attack this way because there's land over there, and you can just drill a hole right into this main area where there really aren't many defenses. So I would also, well, the main strong part is that area because I got my awesome anvils, and the weak part is probably the doors, because they're wood. You can just burn them. It's really not that hard. And defending it, I would have a lot of people over there so they can attack the front. I have a bunch of anvils. I got God on my side, or like all the Muslim people or whatever, and you know, that's it. So this is Merrick the Amazing saying goodbye from Miss Faircloth 3A class. Hope you have fun, and I'm